Yo, Flood, how's it going? Doing alright. Kind of a last minute decision to stream, honestly. Lots going on this week. Things that I still have to accomplish. Yo, Fool, good to see you. Hello, hello. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Happy to have you both here pretty early. Well, been quite busy. Well, it's always good to be busy. There's like a healthy amount of busy. Hopefully it's like a healthy amount. I mean, if you're enjoying the work, then obviously it's better. But yeah, I mean, pretty busy on my end too. Time with family and job. I'm not sure if you're the one who told me you have a lot of siblings. It was probably Cug, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, speaking of Cug, there he is. Welcome on in. How's it been? Yeah, lots going on all around. Has your new semester started? Probably it has by this point. I mean, some people, I don't know, like, some people have, like, very late starts to their college semester, so, I don't know, sometimes people might start earlier or later. You know, I, saw that you got a 2463, like, semester starts on Oh, wait. So it hasn't started. Oh, okay, well. Looks like you got a bit of a later start. But, well, hopefully you're ready. Because it does start pretty fast. What was I going to say? I encountered your short, like, one of your later skater shorts, and I was, like, so excited. It was, like, 2463, and I'm like, whoa, he's getting really close. But then I realized 24. Been studying pretty hard with proofs and logic. Yeah, a lot of the. Is this like your first class where you really have to take proofs? Because I didn't really get into proofs until like linear algebra, or, you know, advanced calculus is really where I got the foundation of proofs. Well, hopefully you got this, man. It's such a, I mean, when it comes to proofs, it's like, when you get them, it's like the most satisfying thing. But, you know, when you when you really don't understand what you're doing, it can feel pretty bad. Yeah, I saw that you got 2366, and that's amazing, man. That's honestly so good. Not sure if you'll go for a world record. I don't know. I mean, depends on how hard it. I mean, if you found that it really took so much effort to get that 2366, then I'd definitely understand. They are all elementary. Well, it can still be hard to really understand just like what you're doing. So, yeah, hopefully it'll come a bit naturally. Especially if you want to go into, I mean, if you wanted to go into like higher level mathematics, I mean, it's just going to be something that you really have to own your skills at. So, yep, definitely put some priority in that, and just definitely be. Includes basic set theory as well, which I have a decent understanding of. Yeah. Speaking of, I really want to get on the later skater grind. I don't know. It's just when it comes to, I mean, this is like my first. The thing is, the time that I'm streaming is like really the only time I'm like getting a chance to actually play. So right now I don't really have a concrete plan on what I want to stream. You know, with the events of just the past 2 months, it's really been like, well, story mode just gives me something to do for right now. It took a while to get sub, but not excruciatingly long. Okay, I mean, you could mix it up with other things, like I could do later skater. I could do, I mean, the one I really want to do is snow ride. Sorry, I just got a message. It's funny how my family sends me these reels, but then I try to open them up and they don't work. But I'm thinking. I mean, I've done minigame heavy grinds in the past, but usually it's like when I feel pretty confident that I'm like close to world record level is typically when I would start grinding those extensively on this stream. And I don't have to be at that level, I think, for everything, but I don't know. It just provides like a set of excitement. I did a lot of Hydra Stars and then Peace Out. And Peace Out I already had, I mean, I already had 3 and 1 minute records. Yeah, the Hydra Stars moment was basically the moment, I mean, that was like my biggest moment of last year. That was, of all the records and all the times that I scored last year, even though the NTSC isn't really superior, I mean, I just remember how much effort it took to get that record, and yeah, I found that to be the big highlight of the year. If I had gotten Solo Crew's world record, that would have been the highlight, but Solo Crew's record didn't happen, and you know, somebody else took it. I mean, it was still pretty huge what I did in Solo Crew's, but no. Records are where we get a lot of satisfaction. I mean, yeah. It was just a huge moment last year when it happened. I don't know, maybe it could be improved. Maybe I could just, like, on the anniversary of the record, just do a stream where I try to do better. I don't know. Could be. Yeah, it's an interesting. I mean, maybe the one reason why I really haven't I've not like dropped out of Mario Party. It's the fact that I'm not really playing every day. It's only like on the weekends and such. I don't know. And also, I mean, it's just like there's a lot more variety when it comes to these. Like, I'm not grinding single minigame categories. I'm doing more. Yo, polydeuces, more like polyjuices. Sorry about that. Welcome on in. Hope y'all are doing well. But I mean, yeah, I did have to take a break from gaming in general. I mean, I spent that break tasking Mario Party, Oh, and shameless plug for Mario Party's speedrun test. I mean, most of you guys have already watched it, but anybody who hasn't watched it, check it out. It is... Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think, what was it? During one of my Hydrastar streams, I just casually played Sunshine for like an hour, and in that 1 hour, I had a glitch happen. By the way, how's the research going? Helping any new students? I mean, I'm working on a study, like a cancer study, which is pretty high. I mean, it's like high priority for my core. The thing is, it's not a very well powered study. Like it's like you're. I mean, the thing is, when you want to really do a well powered. What I mean by well powered is like your ability to find results depends on like really strong results depends on having a lot of samples, like a lot of, in this case, cancer, you want to have a lot of patients who you collect data from. But when you only have, like, in this case 4, you can't really get much. You can't really, I mean, I understand this is sort of like a pilot, so people do pilot studies, to try to see, like, what things can you see with a small number of samples, and then scale up once you have more when you have more funds. And these days, the research environment is definitely a lot trickier. There's a lot of, budget, like, funding cuts here and there and everywhere, and, researchers are having a harder time, finding money to do research. Because, for those of you who are not familiar, it takes a lot of money to do research. A lot of money to do research. People historically, like the big scientists that you guys hear about, like Gauss and or mathematicians or other people, they were people who had rich and didn't really have to work. Science was basically something that they could do because they weren't starved of money. Yo, go, welcome on in. The instrument for my facility alone, I mean, we have multiple instruments, and each of them are worth, $1 million each, and then you gotta pay for all the reagents and all the different things that are required in maintenance and service contracts and software, and, and then, to do your own experiments, you have to have samples, and, yeah, it's... when people ask, like, why are our tax dollars going to pay for science? Tuition is mostly eaten up by university administration. It's like, really, I mean, just modern science is just, it just consumes a lot of money. So, anyway. Until the 1960s, you could call yourself a scientist, where you could do research in any field. It's no longer possible to do that. Yeah, kind of. I don't know if it's specifically the 1960s, but, I mean, at a certain point, like, you can't really just do science in isolation, unless you have, like, rich parents who could just, like, get you I don't even know what instrumentation, like, you know, what you could get. Like, it's, yeah. I mean, you can study mathematics. I mean, you don't really need an instrument to study math, but I mean, can you really come up with I mean, what are your chances of coming up with novel mathematics on your own without, you know, a lot of formal training and education and such? Yeah, absolutely. It requires imagination, for sure. Alright, well, I'm on the US version today. Why do you need your clarinet to do your math homework? Imagination. I don't know if that's what you were referring to. Oh yeah, at the end of last stream, I was playing this mode. Pretty funny. It feels like it wasn't until recently that science was obligated to deliver results. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, you know, historically, the profession of being a scientist is... I was talking about this with a former supervisor, like, yesterday. It didn't really... Again, there was no such profession, I feel. It was only something that you could really do if you were rich. Yo, D. Waitley, welcome on in. How am I? I'm doing much better now that I've seen you. I am happy to see you in this chat. Oh yeah, I mean, there's also, like, depending on where you are, if you're an industry scientist, then your job is basically to help the company make money. You know, you don't really have independence. Your role is basically to help the company make a product that will make money. That's basically how it goes. Well, I'm on the US version today. I don't know. I just feel like playing on US for some reason. Alright. I don't know. I feel like the commercialization of everything and just... Wow, this text feels so slow. All research is profitable. I don't know about that. I mean, if you want to make a living, because, you know, there was a... There was like a joke, like a picture that, like a multiple choice, which of the following is not like the others? And I think the choices were a pizza, like a... Like a box of pizza was one of the choices. A PhD in pure mathematics, a PhD in applied mathematics, and then a PhD in statistics. And the answer was the PhD in mathematics because the other four could feed a family of 4 or something like that. Maybe I could find the picture of it, but yeah, that was sort of the meme. How do you make mathematics research profitable other than in statistics? Economics has a lot of mathematics. Many of the foundations of computer science and machine learning has... All these have mathematical underpinnings. A lot of engineering problems come down to mathematics, you know. Nah. I think there was a point where mathematics like really broke me, and I realized, no. Machine learning is statistics. No, not really. Or, I mean, there's a lot of overlap, but I mean, there's definitely, I wouldn't call use data, but it's not a... Like, statistics and machine learning, they derive... Yeah, as was said, they... a lot of it is derived from linear algebra. Yeah, I mean, you could call, like, regression, which is, like, a standard concept in statistics. You know, it is kind of a machine learning method. I mean, you learn about it in statistics without really thinking that it's machine learning. Although it's a very simple kind of machine learning. Also, this run kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm watching, I was watching Kelly's run. You know, Kelly is doing all face statues. He was actually... like 10 minutes ahead of record. Okay, this run is over. This run is over. Ahead of record after, what was it? God, I can't think straight today. He got like 2 wacky watches in this run. Like, the first one gave him a 20-minute split for Chilly Waters. And then he got another one on Desert. So he was like 10 to 12 minutes ahead of the no RNG manip record. But it seems like he's getting like a 440 or something, which is still very good for story mode. Yeah, we sometimes get very, have very educated conversations in here. I mean, chances are I'm older than, much older than all of you guys, so. Yeah. I spent a very, very long time in school. Yeah. Yeah, the calculus and linear algebra, a lot of them are like big time. They're very much generalizations from simple concepts that you learn in high school mathematics, you know? You would not be surprised if I'm 10 years older. I probably am. If you recently graduated college, and yeah. To include algorithms. Yeah, those are things that you do have to think about oftentimes when writing algorithms and such. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, why do they always have to land on MySpace? How long did my PhD took? So, in total, I spent close to 7 years in graduate school between my master's and PhD. It was like... Officially, it took like 5 years or something. And I mean, I'm pretty slow when it comes to doing a lot of tasks, so maybe it could have taken less time if I had just worked through it quicker or something, but I don't know. I mean, it could take people longer, it could take people shorter, Was most of it research, or did classes take... No, it's mostly research. Oh man. Those used to just magically get cancelled out in a nice way. Honestly, I wish I had learned more about neural networks. It really is something it's a weak point for me. I mean, I never really could wrap my mind around the concept. And I tried. I definitely did. Dude, this is just like what happened last time when I played fight cards. Yeah, exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing, dude. Exactly the exact same thing. I take out one in round 1 and I don't get a single one the remaining 4 rounds. 65%. Do I have time for self-study? In my yeah, I mean, as a PhD, you're doing a ton of self-study. A lot of reading of papers and such. Yeah, I mean, I kind of miss having that level of motivation. I mean, whenever you're in an academic space, you have to be reading such, but I don't know, I was much more motivated, or just like a lot more driven to do that when I was a student. I really do want to going through a bachelor's degree is a thing that made you not want to get into research. I don't know. I mean, my bachelor's degree was very rough. Like, I feel like I had a rougher time with my bachelor's degree than I did with my PhD. I mean, bachelor's degree, you have assignments that are due like every week. You have exams that completely demoralize. I don't know if you had like a research experience in your undergraduate. I mean, I guess it really depends on what kind of research you're doing. Like mine was in a relatively young field, so there's much more opportunities to just discover something new. Yo, Nintendo, welcome on in. I think I just saw your message before I went live. So, just telling everybody, but yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm doing okay. Nice, 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 nice. You didn't exactly send it long ago. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it was pretty recent from what I saw. So, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are winning. Doing lots of winning. Oh god. Who died, please? Okay. Let me see. Choose from higher level classes. Some of them had some extremely guided research, which I liked, even though just from reading like the instruction. Wellflower 548. Holy. I did not see that. That I want to see. My goodness. That is a huge cut. Okay, let's see if this works. Wow, that was quick. That was so quick. He managed to tie that? Does he even have NTSC? He got it to day one. I don't know how you guys do this stuff. I really don't. But that's crazy. That's honestly so crazy. Oh my goodness. I mean, the best I can do is like 6'8", so I mean, it's better than most people, but it's nowhere near very good, you know. I think my PAL time is a little bit better, better than my NTSC one, but yeah, it's still nowhere near the kind of times that you guys are getting. It's not even in the same realm. Don't care enough to take it down further. No. Okay, well, as of April, this record will become 8 years old. This record that I'm going after in this category. Okay. Can you? Story mode normal record or the peace out 1 minute record? The story mode record. This is the last record, I think, by Airshock. Airshock is like one of the big old school Mario Party speedrunners, and he set this back in 2018. Before that, there was a very strong record, like the second place time was set even before that. There was a 47-minute time set by Silo Simon, and it was on the US version too. And that was like, I think it may have been like the first sub 50 time. It was like way ahead of anything that was set around that period. And Simon was the one that got it. The same Simon who now holds the easy story mode record. And so yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is the JP copy not working? It's working. I don't know. I just wanted to play in English today. Who even is Silo Simon? The name from reading. Sorry, I'll answer your question in a moment. I mean, he was pretty big in the community. I mean, he has a lot of a lot of records, as you see, but he, I think, eventually might have like deleted his Discord name. I mean, he still stream. I mean, I still see him streaming. He has some kind of like Wii completion project going on or something, but like he has quite a few. And I think his big thing back in the day was Minigame Coaster. Like he set a very good record. I mean, actually all of his records for Minigame Coaster for Mario Party 2 are like really good. And I think he still holds the easy coaster record. It's only recently that his normal record for coaster was taken down on the N64. But he still has like the Wii VC record, all of them. But yeah, Simon is one of the old legends of this game, just like with Airshock. He seems to be a specialist of short categories. I think he had all boards for Mario Party 2 on the N64, but then it was taken down. There's some stuff for longer categories. Yeah. And I think he also did, I think it was like an all difficulties Mario Party 3 story mode runs. I don't think he did all faces. He may have done all faces, but he did like an all difficulties run, and I think his PB for story mode was set in that run, if I'm not mistaken. So he's done some long stuff. Uh-oh. Run could live or die based on what we see with this coin. Yep. So. Yeah, I don't know. I might want to try out Mario Party 2 all boards one of these days. I mean, I played a lot of Mario Party 2 recently, but... Has the Madge one popped in yet? The Sussed one. We're the ones that are Madge when he pops in, but no. Oh god, our 2 coins. Okay, that's useful. So we can kill him. Oh my goodness. Best case scenario. Although I would have liked it the other way around. I would have liked it Hammer Bro on the other one, Piranha Plant on this one, but I mean, it could have been worse. Yeah, I think this was the better choice to make. And we also have DK here. This is, I mean, it's actually like a good circle. Maybe, just maybe, he could land on the... do you think it's been long enough for me to ask questions without it being a spoiler? Go ahead, you can ask. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Now, green, please, 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 please. That Piranha Plant. No. Okay. Why did I not go for a Koopa capsule for the first 2 boards? So, I only came up with the idea for the Koopa capsule when I did it. When I got the Sweet Dream. So, yeah. Like, you know, I could have just, I mean... Honestly, it was something I only realized was possible while I was tasking Sweet Dream. And the thing is, I mean, I could have started over, but at the same time, it would have gotten really predictable if that was the case every single time. I don't know, from an entertainment stand, I mean, I know that the goal was to just get the fastest possible time, but I feel like just as a matter of, I don't know, just, I feel like, you know, springing that surprise just made for a better task overall. I do plan on, I mean, I know for sure that Undersea Dream could be a lot faster. I think actually Toy Dream as well require that I get it on turn 2 because you need to be in 3rd or 4th place. Yeah, you can't get it when you're in 1st place. Which is why I use Warp Pipe. Oh my god, he took like almost the max time. First drop of the day, and we lose. Yeah, I feel like I definitely can. But then, I mean, using Paratroop on every map, I mean... Toy Dream is like a full minute slower than Sweet Dream. Well, there is also slower text at the beginning, so you have to take that into account. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure because you have DK 3 times in that. I don't know. I mean, I plan to make a video of a Toy Dream tasks. And then, like, you know, maybe side by side, we can see how much faster it could be. But yeah, I mean, if I had done that every single map, I don't know. Aw, man. It was only one space more. Why couldn't the blue one? Yeah, that's the thing about tassing some of these story modes. I don't know. It's like if you get a perfect Mario Party speedrun, I think you know where I'm going with this, but you know, it's like it's a reason why I'm not like interested in tassing all boards. I mean, all boards is fun to play. But if I were to like tass it and, you know, just get perfect RNG, I mean, I don't think many people would find that too interesting. Yeah, it's like uneventful. I mean, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh man, this is where I really wish that the Hammer Bro was right there. I could have been done if that was a Hammer Bro. Like, I mean, there are some ideas I have, you know, maybe like a minimum turn, minimum minigame type of tasks could be more interesting, and it wouldn't necessarily be a speed run. Like, I wouldn't want to have like the same minigames over and over again. Like, just as a matter of being interesting, you know, you could, you know, mix up the minigames or something like that. Maybe even have intense CPUs or something. Perhaps something like that could be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of ideas for what I should task next, because story mode was really the big one that I wanted to accomplish. Alright, well, this run is not looking too great. Yeah, that was a funny moment. The more aggressive plays by CPUs save time in most minigames. Yeah, I see that for sure. Another slow map. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, what? Like, I have several ideas. Like, I once theorized a concept of minimal A press. Like, all minigames, minimal A press. With, like, a counter on the screen showing how many A buttons were pressed. Like, how many buttons does it take to play all minigames? Okay, perfect. First number. And, like, you would have normal CPUs. Oh, and we get this crap. ABC challenge? You need to press A to enter the minigame. Yeah, that would have to count, unfortunately. Okay, this time I win. What is this ABC challenge? We'll win. A button challenge is ABC challenge. I see. Apart from menus between each board, you're allowed to press A. You're only allowed to press A to play the game. So, like, can I use the control stick? Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Hold up. Dude, if somebody lands on a versus, and assuming I win everything, this could actually be... No joystick, only the A button? Oh, gosh. What about for Frightmare? Because you can't really get too far without the control stick in Frightmare. Yeah, control stick is kind of needed for a lot of things. Can you die? Thank you. I mean, something that completely... Which is why, like, you know, for the challenge that I just mentioned... You know, it would be, like, minimal. Instead of, like, a no A presses... You have to, like, just trying to minimize it. Wait, I was about to mash, which would have been really bad. Okay, that's enough. Alright, push him, push him, push him. Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what he's saying is, like, you know, only press the A button instead of... Alright, somebody, anybody, land on a versus. Please. Somebody. Nobody did. That's so lame, dude. I mean, I have 2 chances with this red Koopa kid. Yo, weird. Welcome on in. They could have done me a big favor, but they didn't. They're all very lame. I mean, A with the control stick, maybe, which means that you just can't press B. It'd be like a no B button challenge. Which is something that Gerby's did a lot for Mario Party 3. Pretty funny. When do I press B? Well, Frightmare. You have to press B to grab the orbs on the final phase. So, you have to press B at in the final phase. Can you please land... No, I was hoping that was a hammer, bro. Oh, an MP7? Oh, they're both in my path. Okay, get a 1? Okay, fine. Alright, well this is still good. Assuming I don't get an RNG minigame. In MP3 story mode, well. Stardust Battle, I think, uses B. What? That was slow. Gotta head out now. Alright, well, have a good one, Cug. Yeah, the Stardust Battle is the one that prevents you from just, like, never pressing B. So... I don't know, it would be pretty funny. Forced to put... It's, Womp. Yeah, that's it. E-er-er. Okay, nice. Okay. So I think I saved time on this map. Hopefully we get a quick one next. I've only played one game of Mario Party 5, and I pretty much only do minis. I didn't play this, I mean, I didn't play much of story mode at all growing up. Like, this is very much a mode that I only really seriously picked up when I became a speedrunner of this game. Same with Solo Cruise and Mario Party 7. I did play a lot of story mode for Mario Party 3 and 4, but I don't know, those are a bit more fleshed out than this story mode. Alright, well, there is a limited chance of getting a PB at this point. But basically, the rest of this run has to go perfectly. Yeah, GG's, guys. GG's. I really wish somebody had landed on the verses in the previous map. That could have been much faster. Alright. Test strats! We gotta have a warp pipe. Like, for Sweet Dream, originally my plan was to have them all land on DK turn 1. I did manage to do that. But the issue is they all grabbed capsules, and I could not stop them from using their capsules. Like, the Paratroopa was like a desperation. Like, you know, I really needed to think of something that could just... And I really went all out to try to stop, like, you know, to try to get one of the Koopa kids to, like, land on that red space, which is why you saw the spiny wheel. looping like 2 or 3 times because I really just wanted to land on any on that specific red space, which I mean is the only red space that he can land on, the only space he can go without picking up a capsule. Yeah, it's Paratroopa. Koopa is something else, but Paratroopa. Yeah, I didn't think it was a viable strategy, but like I didn't realize until I watched Rain. No, not Rain. What was it? Like the showdown match between Rigby and Taco, and Rigby, I think he lost the first minigame of what was it? Bowser Nightmare, and picked up a Paratroopa on the second turn when he was in 3rd place, and that really made it click in my head. Which is why you see in the the description of the TASed, like I have like a shout out to Rigby because it was watching his. I think Rigby was very confused about it until he like he was in the chat for the premiere of the TASed, and what's the chance of getting a Paratroopa capsule? I don't know it exactly, but I would estimate it to be 5%, based on all the experiences that I had with it. Okay. You're heading on out. Alright, well, good to see you again. Hope you have a good night. Mythical M button. Okay, he's dumb. How did I manage to manip the rolls? You barely had to wait to get a 1 in 1,000. So that was pretty much the most rigorous part of the whole task. And, that's a process that I'm planning to have an explanation video. Like, each of these pauses were... to pause... like getting to the pause screen is 33 frames to pause, 33 I think to unpause, plus extra frames. The extra, like the plus X was never to exceed 60 frames, which was my goal. And yeah, it was a process, but like it involves like mapping, like getting to the defined point as early as possible, like rolling the correct number and then mapping out the next 300 frames, like the next 300 possibilities. And you can check. You can basically predict what's going to happen. Like, you only need every 3 frames to check. You can predict whatever's in between. And then from there, trying to, wait at certain points to manipulate the RNG. Does the moment at which you pause the game matter? Yes. So sometimes I pause just before the CPU is about to hit the number that they would otherwise hit without. Otherwise pausing. And in some cases it was beneficial to hit the pause button Like, I managed to get it without getting it in the what I call the immutable frames, the frames in which basically are not dependent on the number that comes right before the number that they. I'm not really explaining it in the best way because it is pretty complicated, but I mean, I could probably make a video about how this is exactly done. Sometimes it was faster to cause extra lag when pausing to get a better spawn in the minigames. Yeah, I recall that there was some pausing. I didn't specifically know that you did it to get a better spawn, but yeah, I always assumed it was for dice block reasons. Wait a minute. Is this a better idea? I don't know if this is a better idea. I do take out red, but the other two have 1 coin left each. If they could just both land on red spaces, that would be amazing. I'd actually have a chance if they do. Uh-oh. Dude, jump. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I lost the run. Okay, I guess mashing A does not work with normal CPUs. Oh, so sad, dude. Alright. Note for the future. I mean, the first time I did this earlier, they just died at 28. Aw, man. That's so sad, dude. And they both landed on red spaces, dude. That's so troll. They could have died. Oh my god. I feel very stupid now. They basically hit the perfect numbers. Ah, man. I threw the run, dude. I don't know. I just didn't think that normal CPUs could be that good. Yeah, it did. Welcome on in, Yoshi. Mm-hmm. They did indeed. Yeah, it could have been like a 40-minute exit. 39, 40. I mean, which would still be very tight for PB, but still possible. Mr. Juicer? So how was your stream? Did you have fun? Did you win? Snap to spaces more as you're moving. Not exactly sure what you mean. I think I've already been cursed, Yoshi. I don't think you need to add more curses at this point. Curses. Yeah, this mode has a conspicuous lack of boo. Ghosts. Man, I really should not have. lost that minigame. But we learned something. Time save for that run for future. I think the strat should be like the first 3 or 4 I should just mash. But then after that I just try to do the B button. Did I lose pump and jump? No. I did lose a couple of times last time. Rude. Uh-oh. This one. Seriously? Last button? Or is it this one? Last button. Wasn't sure what I missed. No, I lost heat stroke. First time I did heat stroke, I just mashed A and got it in 2 seconds. This time I lost. Because they just wouldn't die. Like 2 of them wouldn't die. I mean, that's normally not a strat that you would do for hard CPUs, but normal CPUs, I mean, I guess sometimes they can act like easy CPUs, sometimes they can act like hard CPUs. You never know what you're gonna get. Oh, come on. Oh, I wish he could go up. I wish he could go up, but he's not. He's not gonna go up. We could have done it. It's just like you lose one minigame and the reverberations. I mean, I lost 6 minutes. Do that one loss. That's what happens. 6 minutes so far. Over what I could have had. Sag. I don't know. Do you guys want to see this run to the end, or just to see if I could get sub hour, or would you rather I just turn it off right now? Oh my god, I lose. I lose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn this off. Yep. That's enough of that. I feel like I recognize that, but then I don't know. I second guessed. Ah, well. It didn't matter in the end. Yeah. I definitely have to start studying the patterns myself. Because I feel like my PB actually suffered from a knowledge check. Roar. Pirate dream again. Man, that could have been like a perfect pirate dream. We almost got like a really, really juicy pirate dream. Pauser's hype. Alright. Okay, good first number. If that's a spiny, we can spare one minigame. Okay, well, really be something if I... Yeah. Where even is the capsule dispenser? It's like the top left of the map. It's part of the board where we never really go to. Yeah, of all the maps that I did not want to see, because I mean, originally when tasking, I didn't really have the paratrooper in mind, but I thought, like, I mean, there are two red spaces that are basically incompatible with each other, and like, they can't really reach this one down here. Okay. No, I'm stupid, dude. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Dude, what's going on? Ah. Great. Just great, dude. Like, I could have avoided this. This is my fault. I didn't have a choice. This is really, really unfortunate. This could have been really good. I got exactly what I wanted, and I didn't capitalize. I hate it when that happens. This is not enough. I'm still waiting on getting somewhat of a good run. Hasn't happened yet. It almost happened last time, but we lost a 20 coin getter rope on the last map. Okay, there's a versus. Oh, but it's not gonna kill red. Curse of the one coin. Love when get her open, pound peril pop in at the worst possible moment. I mean, I could have had a 46, 47 on easy story mode, but get a rope, last map. That was around the time where I thought I had a hope of getting easy world record, and then Simon just said nope. Alright. Well, there is a number, but we're still looking at like 10 minutes at best. I mean, the world record also loses get a rope on the final map. Funny enough. Can we hit the magic number? Probably not. I think the magic number is 4? Either 4 or 5. Nope. Well, the at-leasters will be happy about this. Could have been, red could have been dead. If I had just gotten the spiny right. But then again, hitting this... No. Would have made him... still have too many coins, and the verses wouldn't have been enough. No, no, I would have taken 10 from the earlier verses. Okay, sure. Let's play them all. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright, well, forget about that one then. It's almost like he knew. Yeah. Well, GG. Anyway, on to the next one. Yeah, I'm honestly pretty tempted to play Mario Party 3 myself. Been a while since I've played that. Okay, nice. Did I land on that versus? Or the dual space, I should say. All statues? Pfft, no way, man. Not gonna happen. Sorry to disappoint. I mean, give me $300, I might. There's like a red space. Yeah, I landed on the red space with a duel on it. That's what I meant. Which is basically how the Juicy Pirate Dream began. I dueled 2 of them, and then that 10th space also had a dual capsule effect. Okay, so the one I want to duel is blue. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now, if somebody could just land on a versus space, this would be really cracked. Anybody. Yeah. Maybe I should press pause. You know, oftentimes when I don't press pause, they would land on versus spaces. Like there were times in the tasks where, you know, I'd just try to get the numbers I wanted without pressing pause. Because I really wanted a no pause outcome, and it just never really panned out, unfortunately. Dude. And now the versus isn't gonna kill, dude. What the heck? This is lame. Alright. Alright, I want either a versus or a really high number. Like super duper high number. Oh, okay, well, I guess I have. Okay. So, this is still gonna take like 8 minutes in total. At best. Oh my god, only good outcome. Yeah. Not peace out, not peace out, not peace out. Okay. Great. Great, great, great. Okay. All the fast ones. Finish. Okay, well, it's gonna be like round about 9 minutes. 6 minigames does take a while. Could have been faster if somebody just landed on the verses by like 3 minutes. 2-3 minutes. But, oh well. I mean, I'm just glad that I'm leaving the first map at all. Cause past couple of streams, I would be stuck on map 1 for the entire time. Which I never really like to do. I like a little bit of adventure. Alright. Well, that took 6 minigames. So, I mean, I'm trying to think of... I mean, if I were to do some kind of story mode task again, I think it would be like it'd be like a 1 turn per map, and I try to play like the minimum number of minigames. I wouldn't necessarily... No, dude. Try to go for like the fastest on every map, because then it would get a bit stale. Mario Party 4 story mode. Do you really want to see a Mario Party 4 story mode speedrun? Oh god, okay, well, we gotta focus up. We gotta focus up. Got it. Nice. Less about being fast, but they do techniques that are just unconventional. I mean, yeah, I suppose, but I mean, it's gonna take a very long time to make such a task. That's number one, because like, you know, you don't have like wacky watches to just make things quicker. I could do that, but I don't know. I'm a speedrunner. Oh my god, the second time again in a row. Like, there are no shortcuts in Mario Party 4. As with Mario Party 3, so, I mean... yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're just getting these out of the way, I guess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like what? Like what would the theme of such a task be? I mean. Like, I've seen certain Super Smash Bros. Melee tasks where the goal was to just, like, get maximum style for, like, adventure mode or something like that. And really, like, there's a defined purpose, like, you know, entertainment. It's a little harder to achieve something like that for Mario Party. Although... you know, the tasks are known as Dark Deal really does, I mean, he really does do a lot of very interesting things, which I'll mention in just a moment. So, like, what he does a lot of times is, like, he's tasking board maps, and, you know... I like for Mario Party 5, he would be like, you know, getting triple miracle capsules and like, you know, having one person transfer all their stars to the other, and then it would happen multiple times. That's what I call. And like in between, he'd be getting like these insane minigame records. Like, you know, I mostly know Dark Deal from, like, you know, getting these very fast times in minigame tasks. But, like, you know, it's like while he's doing board play, such as what I just described. And I didn't get to a single one of them. And, I mean, also the tasks are known as... what was his name? Beastly N64. I think he does a lot of interesting things too. I mean, he's pretty much on YouTube the one guy who has a lot, who gets a lot of viewership for his tasks. He's got like thousands of subscribers in his. But do check him out. I think he did the task for Mario Party 7 Solo Cruise. Yeah, if, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I was talking about Beastly N64. Beastly N64 is... I'm sure you've heard of him, perhaps. Can I please get a 3 this turn? Yeah, we were talking about like other kinds of tasks to make, because I don't know if a Mario Party 4 story mode task has been made yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be committed enough to try to make one. I mean, to be honest, I always wanted to do the Mario Party 5 task, because Mario Party 5 is my game. You know, it's the game that I spend a lot of time playing. Like, is it worth it for me? Wow, that took a long time. You doubt it will be made? Yeah, I think I saw that one on like turn 1. He goes backwards. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Don't put me right in front of him. Don't put me in front of him. Don't put me in front of him. Don't. Okay. Okay, there we go. Is that... yeah. This isn't record pace, though, unfortunately. It's too slow. Okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly. Pretty insane. I remember that. Don't really remember what he did the rest of the way. I don't know if I even watched the rest of the task, which is kind of sad. Like, you know, you'd probably spend a lot more time on the other parts of, you know, but it's really the beginning that defines what happens. I don't know if, like, people who are watching my current tasks probably think that they've seen everything that they need to see after the first board, where I just, you know, play the first 2 boards one way, which was kind of my hope. Like, you know, once they get to the 3rd board, once the task gets to board 3, that it does something completely different. Yeah, it was kind of, I mean, it's the reason among many that I didn't go back and try to use the paratroopa on maps 1 and 2, even though it's probably faster. Oh yeah, that's 99 star soft lock. That big challenge that whoever you call him is named. Yo, Cure, welcome on in. I just saw your message. I don't know. I mean, obviously, judging by the fact that I had to take like a whole month to just focus on that specifically, on the story mode tasks. I mean, it does. I mean, it does take a lot of effort, for sure. Okay, I think we're gonna go after green. Like, these dual spaces are coming in clutch for me today. Not get a rope, not get a rope, not get a rope. Okay, perfect. Or get a rope and let me win. That would be the best case, because then I don't have to play it again for this map. Wow, only 314? Gosh. How you doing, Akira? Did you go back to class? Are you back in school? SKOOL. Alright, green, catch up to me. Cool. Next week? Ah, I see. Oh. So Monday for us in America is a holiday? A national holiday, so we're all shut down on this upcoming Monday. I guess you guys in Canada don't have that. Yeah. And not a lot of holidays... Sorry. Not really comfortable with these R mashes. What was I gonna say? We have some holidays where you don't take off from school. This is one of the ones that you do. You want to speedrun Mario Party Advance? I think we won't confront each other for the first time. I think in the first relay, you and I were on the same team. But then after that, we were rivals on Mario Party 5 all boards and Solo Cruise. Yeah. people that speedrun. Mario Party Advance is actually part of this upcoming relay. For some reason. Okay. I think there are 2 numbers that I can hit here that could get a kill on red. Come on. 20%, please. That's not one of them. No. Alright, red can be killed, blue... No, come on, man. This was my chance. And we got this crap. Come on, somebody land on versus, please. No. Okay. Well, it finally happened. It finally happened. I've been avoiding it, and we can avoid it no longer. Okay. Either way, we won. But thanks, Go-Go, for giving me the optimal result. Rope. Win. Okay, now we don't have to play Get a Rope again. Alright. So, can we catch both? Can we... no, I can't kill red yet. I have to play 3 minigames. Sigh. Now, if red could get a 1-2, that would be optimal. That would be super duper duper optimal. Alright, red, it's up to you. Make my dreams come true. Please get a 1. Please, please, please get a 1. Please get a 1. Please. No. Right. I don't know how much I need. I think 7 or 6. I think 6. Not enough. No. I like this and I don't like this. I like this for the fact that it puts him at under 20. Probably have you had to go against a skeleton. Garbage! Okay, that's enough. Probably too much. Okay, oh, good. Side bones. Garbage! Alright, do we get the verses this time? We do not. Yeah, I think that might just be the end of the run, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. Sigh, 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 sigh. We made it pretty far, but yeah. When the verses is needed, it just didn't come through. And that's just how it be. But we are making it to map 3 with a chance. Although I think to really have a chance at this record, I need like basically the same as this split, 26 or faster, and then something crazy good for the final 2 maps. Played a game on 3DS that was similar to Pokemon, kind of a character you would call Cyborg. You could only do it if he's not a fake. You love puns. Well, I guess that's why you love Mario Party. A lot of the minigame names are puns. I've never played a Pokemon game. I don't know. I know a lot of Mario Party speedrunners and people who do Mario Party stuff do a lot of Pokemon. You guys have any recommendations? I guess one of these, maybe? Some point. Okay, well this is interesting. This is actually wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. If that's a warp pipe, and I have a mushroom, this could actually be really, really juicy. Oh, I really hope it's a warp pipe. Not Burge. I thought it would have a random result, but so far every time you've used that, it's been that specific. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, if we can just avoid any RNG minigames. If we can just avoid any RNG minigames. Okay, it's enough. Yeah, that's actually why I was really excited about this whole thing. I mean, one. Okay, this is the kind of start that we need for big magic to happen. No. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Sheesh, dude. This is the second time this happens. Peace out. Mary Poppins, and get a rope on the same roulette. Black 2, white 2. What system is that found on? I don't think I found. I don't think I know about a black and white. Like, last one's on the DS. I see. Okay. Let's not screw this up. Okay. All right, we have a run. Time to lock in. Time to lock in. That may have been one of my fastest undersea dreams. Nice. Yeah, let's just do it. Dang it. What a waste. Okay, this warp space is kind of unfortunate. I would have liked to just get rid of blue. Although I don't really know who I want to switch with. Or go to. It's a Burge. Okay. That is where I really did not want to go. But... What? Why did he go that way? Why did he go that way? That could have been a versus. I could have killed blue. Okay, well, I guess that still works, but still. Dude, that's easy CPU behavior. Yeah, I mean, easy CPUs do that sometimes, but not normal. I thought they go the shortest path toward... The shortest path, I was right to the left. I'm to the left, dude. Like... I mean, I guess I spared myself a 5-coin duel or something, but still. What color do I want? Let's go with green. Oh, fine, let's go with blue. Oh my god, I thought I lost for a moment. I was gonna be really upset if that was a coin block too on the right hand side, so there's a moment for the at leasters. Okay, well that's useful. Although I'm really bad at the roulette today. I'm not happy about that. I don't want to target just yet, but I don't really know what to do at this point. Okay, target blue. There we go. Alright, well, maybe a couple of them could be vulnerable. Is that piranha plant again? No, it's not. Oh, that's... wait, that could actually help. That actually could help. Alright. Alright. Huge number needed. Huge number. That's big enough, I think. Yeah, just big enough. Okay, 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 okay. Now, if he could just step right in front of me. Well, let's hope that this ending won't be too bad. That's a warp pipe. Okay. So I just need a 6 again, and it should be enough. 5 or 6. Okay. This is very dangerous, though. Okay. Alright. We're clear. So we're just barely ahead, but we got Sweet Dream out of the way. I guess picking up the capsule really didn't help me in the end. They were a waste of time. I mean, it was kind of like a contingency in case he got like 17 coins and I had to duel him from the front, but yeah. In the end, it didn't really help me at all. It just took away some time. Just never know when it's going to be useful. Okay. I've had some good luck on this map recently. Nice. Nice. This again. this could be a spiny. But I have to get it this time. No. Well, if he gets a 1... No. Okay. So the ideal number to hit here is a 6. So... Or wait, no. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realize that this was gonna happen. I have a mushroom. I'm wondering whether I should just take a chance at hitting the 20%. Actually, it's gonna be 2 minigames anyway, so yeah, I might as well just use the mushroom now. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, that should be enough. Not feeling too confident right now. Well, all right. X next. Guys, this is my fastest pace through 3 maps for normal story mode. I mean, the 2652 I think was my fastest, but this is way faster. And, I mean, we already got Sweet Dream out of the way. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We have an opportunity here that I don't know when we will get again, so... Nine or 10 on turn 1. No. No, I'm not gonna do the verses. Oh, this sucks. Not a good start. Not good. Well, I ended up playing the verses anyways, but this is a closer versus. Not seeing anything super interesting yet. Man, 9 or 10 on turn 1 could have been the dream. But it wasn't to be. These blue spaces are starting to add up. Yeah. Can I reach the red? I don't think so. Maybe if I get a 10 this turn, I could reach it. 9. Ah, dang. Just barely missed. Dang it, dude. It's falling apart. This was the opportunity. Oh, come on. What the heck did he just land on? He's not landing on a versus. And we're wasting all the fast ones. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I don't think this is the run. Just terrible RNG on this board. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Too bad. Too bad. Just another run. Wait, I lost? What? 24,000? Wait a minute. How did he manage that? Did he just get like a double codominance or something? Okay, I'm gonna need to rewind stream and just watch that again, because that's higher than I think I've ever seen them get. Like, did they get a double codominance? That is the highest score I think I've ever seen a CPU get. And I almost won if I had just had that last piece. But 24,000 is crazy high for a CPU. Anyway, I mean, the run is dead. Why am I continuing this? I don't know. I'm just sad. I can't even kill anybody. Nice coin block, dude. Nice coin block. Oh, really nice. Really, really nice, dude, huh? 1-3. Oh, God. This is one I'm not really used to. It's always the fourth map, dude. Even on runs where I end up getting a PB, it's just... It's always the fourth board. I just... the luck always falls apart. You know? Just can't sustain it. One coin. Took me 15 minutes to get my first kill. Sometimes I wonder whether I should save after every map. I mean, I could just risk, you know, I got a 4 on the first round, so maybe I could have just reset and tried to get a 9 or a 10. It would cost me a minute, but, well, still better than the situation. Oh wait, I said lose? Oops. Rope. Guess I won't count the next loss or something. Rope. Win. Okay. This could have happened earlier. Get our rope is out of the way. Head waiter is out of the way. Pound Peril is not out of the way. Not that it really matters, you know. If I get Pound Peril and lose, well, then I just quit. Okay, that was quick. But yeah, this was a very special run. Very fast first board, and very solid third board. And honestly, Sweet Dream wasn't the worst either. But it's Toy Dream that killed us in the end. We'll see if I can still get sub-hour. I haven't gotten a sub hour since coming back to the category, so I'll just do that. So I have until like 10 minutes approximately to see if I can do it. I feel like I get peace out every time I play this map for some reason. No, I can't be sure that they're not gonna just whip out the 24,000 at this point. Better whip 24,000 of my own. Put it down. Dude, that's a pretty high value for board clear. What? Alright, well, they're not gonna get 24,000 this time. Get close, but... oh, well, just barely above 24,000. Okay, that could be useful. I know. And there goes my spiny. There goes my spiny. It couldn't be a Lakitu. Just... oh. Okay. I guess absolutely nothing happened. No, this is not the worst time to get a rope. And I still win. Still not seeing an opportunity to do this quickly, though. Couldn't you attack the red one so that I could attack him again? Yeah, welcome back, Nintendog. Welcome back. As you can see, things didn't quite go our way. This is our fastest pace ever through 3 boards by, well, considerable margin. Unfortunately, well, just everything bad that could happen did happen. So, what am I going to do? Now you're using your head. So I think I could use the Spiny and kill blue. And then if I just catch up to green. Alright, let's not mess this up. Oh my god, that was so close. That was like 1 frame from being very bad. Like exactly 1 frame. So, in other words, optimal. Okay. So, with any luck, this could still be sub-hour, but depends on this last minigame. Yeah, it's a little tight for sub-hour. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen. Cutscenes are too long. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate, dude. Just such an amazing start. My best ever start. Even with a sweet dream. It's not like I've lost a versus or anything, it's just nothing good was happening on... I did lose one duel, but like the CPU got over 24,000 on Peace Out, which is something I've never seen. Yeah, dude, I want to look back on that once this run is over and just see how the heck that happened. Because, I mean, CPUs never go that high. It's not like an amazing score or anything, but like in a 1v1 situation where usually you can get 2 completions at most. I mean, when you think about it, the world record is like 3 completions and about 36,000, so it's like the completion pace, if not the actual pace for world record. Of course. More nonsense. More nonsense. More nonsense. Can you please stomp? 3 fires. So, it's like $16 seconds lost to RNG. I'm kind of glad this is not the run. Didn't even stun me. Well, we tried. We tried. What a start, and what a disappointing finish. Might share the start with the Mario Party. It's not like a superlative, but I mean, it's not like the fastest pace ever seen or something. I mean, a pace like this was like record pace for... What was it? Hard story mode? But then the last two maps are like 7 minutes each. Thereabouts. I'll just post this to the community real quick. Alright, what was I gonna do? Alright. I just want to take a look at what they did on... Toy Dream with that peace out. Just take a look real quick. Trying to look for it. Okay, I think I found it. Okay. So the first completion. Oh my gosh. That was an 11-11-11-2 completion. Like they got codominance, a three-way codominance. Which is, I think, the third best thing that you could get. So that was the first board completion. And they got a codominance on the second one. I think it was... Let me just take a look. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think... No, it's 12, 12. So 12, 12. Something like that. So they got two codominances. And the first one was basically the third best outcome that you can possibly get. You know, the best outcome is, of course, getting an entire grid with one color. The second best is either a 34-1 or a 17-17-1. And then the third best thing that you can get is 11-11-2, and that's basically what the CPU got on the first completion. So, yeah, that happened. I mean, the run was already dead at that point, but still, it basically rubbed salt into the wound. Yeah, let me see. Do I have a source on screen for that? Not sure if I just filter it a bit. Sorry, just give me a moment. Too much. Sorry. 600, 500, 500 on top, or 400. I'd have something prepared, like situations like this, but it's just rare that I have something like this happen, so you'll just bear with me for a moment. It won't be perfect, but, you know, it'll be enough to see what's going on. Okay. So... if I could just bring this to the top. Border to top. Yeah, and just turn that off to the thing off to the side, isn't it? Okay, so this is basically it. So if I just rewind a bit, or yeah. So it's like 3471, 3471, 3471 is basically getting the three-way codominance between three colors, which, I mean, is so rare to happen. And then just continuing to the end. Oh, wait. I went too far, I went too far.
Wait, I lost? What?
So this time around, they got there's like a 46-28, 46-28, which happens when you get a 12-12. So yeah, that's basically it. That's just like an astounding moment. I've never seen them go so high in this minigame. Alright, well, we tried. Yeah, I mean, getting two codominances in one by the CPU, I mean, usually it's very rare to get one of them, but two of them. Two of them. It is just unheard of. Alright, well, I don't know, guys. Do you want to see more of this? Or should we do something different? I mean, it's kind of late. Well, what are the options for different? Well, there's solo cruise. There is also, I mean, I could just have some fun with super duel mode again. Although, how much can I really accomplish with solo cruise in, like, well, 1 or 2 hours? Well, I don't know. I haven't touched Mario Party 7 since the vehicle combat. Yeah, I played around with it a little bit last time. know if I'm gonna be going for world records. I mean, I don't even know what the strats are or anything. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of enthusiasm for Super Duel mode, and it's something chill. Yeah. Yeah, today's had some good runs for story mode, honestly. I mean, we got out of map 1 quite a bit more often than usual, so I'll call it a win. I don't know. The grind could have been over. Just think, guys, like, if I had gotten like a 9 or 10 and everything just worked out on Toy Dream, like, say, but obviously things would have also had to go right with Bowser Nightmare, but okay. Yeah. And also, guys, I might stream tomorrow as well. I might actually do an early stream. I'm wondering whether I should just have a casual day. Could just play casually tomorrow, or if you want to see Mario Party 7 tomorrow, that could also work for me. Well, go bowling? Oh, that sounds like fun. So, I might just, yeah, like I've done some Mario Party streams. I think it might be time to just play something that's not Mario Party for a change. Yeah. Probably just some Metroid Prime. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something to chill. Because, I mean, I started the playthrough like back in September or October, and I didn't really continue it. Have I played 4 yet? No, I have not. I've not even purchased it yet. You know, I think it was my plan to play the games like the 1 through 3 casually on stream and then get 4. But of course, you know me. I got suckered into the tournament, the shuffle grind. Like I really hoped that I would just get like that Mario Party 8. Do I have the others? Yeah, I have. I've played 1 through 3, all of them. It was really my plan to just play through the 1 through 3 in the months, but yep, Mario Party 8 took up all of November. And I didn't really have time to play Metroid Prime at all. So, could be... yeah. I mean, motion controls are fun, I feel like, in an adventure setting, but when it comes to competitive games, like Mario Kart, Smash, Party, it's just not what I enjoy. I like something responsive, something that... And also, I mean, the other thing is Mario Party 8 really, really strained my concentration. Like, my ability to just... The dart wheel just... I mean, I got better, but it was hard for me. It was... Alright, well... might toy around with this a little bit. What would I like to do? Oh wait, whoops. No, get me out of here. I didn't know that this was it. This was... oh god, this is so slow! When did I first start watching your streams live? Was it a year ago? I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's toy around with the engine a bit. Wait, what was this? Quick tires with very quick acceleration. Oh, I like that. It's the barrel train. It was shortly after I did an all boards run of MP7. Or was it MP5? Huh. Well, I did, like, I did all boards for Mario Party 5 in a relay. Jamboree came, like, a bit before that. Let me just see what this is. Speed that's quite strong and durable. I'm not really, I don't really remember. With poor control. That's great for learning. But it's easy to control. And has decent acceleration. Easy to control and is excellent. Super fast. Give me that. We don't want the bomb cannon. Weak rapid fire abilities. Normal gun, that's good to learn with. No. Average firepower. Short range? No, we don't want that. Average firepower that's fired from his eye. Egad cannon. Opponent seeking missiles. Let us see what this is all about. CPU machine. You played this mode a lot? I played it for like the first time. Oh wait, whoops. Last time. Yeah. I need to learn some strats. Ouch. Ouch, okay, well this is not going well. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm dead. I guess this wasn't a very good machine. I mean, I'll try one more time. Maybe I just played poorly. That's why I hate Waluigi. I never said I hate Waluigi. Oh wait, Yoshi's even harder. Okay. Can't even see this guy. Some homing missile, it misses all the time. What? Okay, well, this is clearly not the combination I wanted. That. Yeah, for speedrunning, this is definitely not the play. Oh God, he's already gonna kill me with one more hit. Get the mushroom, get the mushroom, get the mushroom. Dude, what? Ah, lose. You can rotate without accelerating. I don't remember what the setup is. Yeah. Dude, these missiles suck. These missiles are terrible. I'm definitely not going with these. With this missile. And I'm dying already. Oh my God. Still not dead. And I'm dead. Of course, alright. This is not gonna do. This is not gonna do. This is certainly not gonna do. Okay. So you think that the choo-choo engine is good? I'm not really sure what you're saying. So, the K2 Cloud. As... Engine... A little speedy. Easy to handle engine that's slow. Super poor control. Okay, well. I'm all about speed. E-Guide Cannon sucks. I think the bullet bill gun was very good. Mr. Eye Laser. Alright, well. Let's try this out. Oh, yeah, oops. Okay, this is fast. Oh. Okay. Can you please turn? Okay. Invulnerability. Okay. Decent. Yeah, it's pretty long range. I like this weapon. I'm just getting a sense of which weapons I don't want. Banana gun, I see. So we know for sure that I'm not seeing this Mario. Okay. Okay, we got Bowser. Curses. Okay. Bowser Dozer? Hmm. How much health does he have? A lot of health. A lot of health. I have to hit him more times than he hits at me. But he has a short range, so maybe it could... Okay. Oh god. Okay. Run. Get out of there. Get that. Good. Okay, got him. Okay. Well, it's a win. Yeah, I'm thinking for speedruns it would still be pretty bad to get Bowser. Although Peach gave me a much harder time last time. No. Okay. So I think we keep the choo-choo body. Last time we did the egg body and it worked pretty well, but... there's the EGAD jet. Yeah, let me try that real quick. Super poor control. Slow? No, we don't want that. Another engine is a little speedy and is decent. Poor control. I don't know. I'm not sure. Really poor control. Zatar. Excellent acceleration. Okay. So I tried the Mr. I laser, and it's pretty good. EGAD cannon is an absolute no. It's crap. I don't want something that's short range. There's a piranha plant? The problem is the hit stun. We want something that can do decent damage, so nothing that's... I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what would be optimal. I didn't have the best time with the Bob-omb, but the fact that it's like powerful... Banana gun. Oh, did I not? Maybe I don't. I don't see the banana gun. I may not have unlocked it. Just a moment. Can I buy it? Shop? Oh. The things I haven't bought that are not available. How do I make them available? That's a good question. Quite a few things are not available here. I'm supposed to play minigames? I've played a ton of minigames on this. I don't really understand how. But I mean, doesn't that give you points instead of like... Like I've played a ton of, I mean this... Like shouldn't that include minigames that you're playing on board maps? Because this is the file that I've done all board speedruns on, and that's a ton of minigames. You know. Yeah. There's something I'm missing about requirements here. Huh. Well, there's something about this game that I don't know. Something I haven't unlocked. Huh. Yeah, I thought just by winning the hard tournament or playing tournaments that I would unlock some stuff, but no, it doesn't seem to be the case. Need to win the hard... I mean, you saw me. I just won the hard tournament. I won the tournament like twice, and it didn't unlock it. I mean, maybe... I mean, I could just look this up, but I mean... Yeah, perhaps capture the flag I might have to do. What was it? No. Let's just go with the eye laser. Just go ahead and do that. Get machine, battle other machines, CPU. Okay, I guess we'll just play with this. I don't know how this works, but we'll just figure this out. Okay, that's how it works. Is there a point to shooting the... Yeah, I guess it does stun them. Get it, get it, get it. Oh. Easy peasy. Curses. Bowser's so slow, he doesn't stand a chance. But maybe he does. Can't even see the flag. Can't see the flag. Oh no. Ah. Okay. Yeah. I guess that can happen. Pride before the fall, I guess. Yep. I guess that can happen. Mm-hmm. I was like, there's no way it can win, and then wait, what? No. Hello? Okay. Wow, the hit stun on this machine is... Definitely not favorable. Wow. Alright, will we get a rematch? Yes, we will. Wow, I didn't notice that face on the train until now. Alright, rematch with Bowser. Here we go. Oh, go, go. No. No. That was cheap. Get it, and boom. Easy peasy. Alright, well that unlocks the hard tournament, I would imagine, and then... Oh. I knew it was possible to fight against DK in this game, but I guess that's where it is. Wow. Easy. You know, based on how fast that was, maybe I should try to do this quickly. See if I can. I don't know what the categories are for speedrun.com for this mode, but maybe, just maybe. Oh no, I can't see. Oh no. Oh no. There it is, there it is, there it is. No. Okay. One more. No, I lost. Sure, spawn right next to her. Would you? Spawn right next to her. Well, you said you were gonna go for world records on everything. I better know what you're trying to get world record on. Nice. Okay. Well, about 8 seconds slower than last time. So this is no longer on a juicy pace. Oh, I'm facing off against DK early. We'll see. Wow. Look at that. I don't see the flag. Did I just see him go backwards? But DK is defeated. Oh, Luigi isn't? Doesn't Luigi have? Oh, that's more of an issue in the battle rounds. He's usually has very low health. All right. This is the true final battle. Wario versus Luigi. Hopefully we don't have a Luigi moment. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's... Oh my goodness, dude. Luigi is actually cracked in this mode. Okay. Come on. Get it. Yes! Okay, well, I guess in this mode, being able to shoot fast is a big advantage. Being able to shoot fast. I shot him a couple of times in this final round. But yeah, that could have been a huge Luigi moment if I had lost that. Yeah. To avoid having to face him. Nah. I haven't seen what Wario does yet, so... for speedruns. I think I just get a good shot on him. I mean, we could just choose his weapon and just deal it out for... So yeah, whatever he used is pretty ideal. Oh, there's DK. You can play as DK. And yeah, there's the third competition. I guess we win that. Huh. I'll just try this out. No idea what to expect. I'm confused. Okay, so I just have to shoot him? Oh my god, this mode. Okay, this might actually require faster shooting. Yeah, probably the watermelon. Something that shoots fast. Could probably be better. DK is absolutely cracked. Yeah, probably. What? What is this? Is that the, oh wait, that's a piranha plant. Stay back. I'm warning you. Crap. Oh. I didn't even know that. Dude, I'm not getting it. Oh, I got that time. That's annoying. Yeah, we'll try with this for now, but yeah, probably we're gonna need a different gun. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this mode. This is definitely not as good as the others. Maybe it would be more fun if I actually had a gun that worked well with it. Okay, well, I still win. But, yeah, I'm already not the biggest fan of this mode. DK is absolutely cracked. Okay, where's the mousey? And it missed. Okay, this is not fair. Oh, nice snipe. Dude. Shoot. Okay. Shoot Bowser. Come on, shoot Bowser. Shoot him. Shoot him. Or just shoot the thing. It's... Alright, well, I win. But this is definitely not a good arrangement. Alright. Yeah, it's a good place to stop for me. We'll look into hard mode some later point. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Had some fun today. Okay, I will see y'all later. Hopefully tomorrow. Go watch Kelly, KR22 on Twitch. But yeah, have a good night. See ya.